Rahim, Fordow, Natanz, and Esfahan.
Donald Trump attacked Iran without any authorization. People, without any authorization, that is the violation of international law. He raised his hand saying that he is going to wait for 2 weeks. He wants to see either America should go into this war or not. 2 weeks, and guess what? The next day they attacked. That is the height of lying. That's exactly what their propaganda is. That's exactly what they've been doing, especially Israel has been doing that. And Israel has dragged America into this war. So the world war has started. I'm not calling it free yet, but it started.
Donald Trump has just launched military strikes into Iran without any congressional authorization. It's blatantly unconstitutional. I am calling for an immediate return of members of Congress to Washington, D.C. to vote on my war powers resolution with Republican Thomas Massey to stop an endless war in Iran. We can't have Americans sent to Iran and risking their lives and risking hundreds of billions of dollars of American taxpayer dollars.
And Trump, why is you announcing this shit to us like we got something to do with this shit? We ain't got nothing to do with it. Stop fucking talking to us, having them folks over there thinking that we with you. Iran, we not with him. We don't fuck with him. He don't fuck with us, for real. Trump, why? Why, bro? Why you kill your ass over there fucking with them folks? God damn it. Iran already done told us. They've been telling us since your last motherfucking presidential run. Bitch, don't come over here with that bullshit. And what you do? Take your motherfucking ass over there with that bullshit. Iran already been showing they ain't playing. They mean business. They standing on what they talk about. Trump, why did you take your ass over there and bomb them people? Iran, look, we ain't got shit to do with it.
Hello guys, and welcome to the Joy Report. In today's video, we're going to talk about the attack of Iran making his supporters furious, and many are finally seeing the light. The attacked Iran, and now everything is falling apart. But this time, it's not just Democrats or liberals who are angry. Even Maga supporters, the people who stood by him no matter what, are turning against him. They are shocked, confused, and asking how he could go this far. This is not what they voted for. He promised to keep America out of wars. He promised to bring soldiers home. But instead, he started a new war, one that many say was unnecessary and dangerous. If this is the kind of content you enjoy, please consider subscribing, liking and sharing so that YouTube may recommend it to a wider audience. And so now, without further ado guys, let's go straight into this video. But first, let me play you a few videos on this matter and I'll come back with my commentary. As a side note, all credit goes to the creators of these videos.
I really can't believe we just attacked a foreign country that has nothing to do with us and is not a threat to us only because Benjamin Netanyahu said so. And then afterwards, Trump thanks Netanyahu? That's too much. That's too much. I want to thank and congratulate Prime Minister Bibi Netanyahu. We worked as a team like perhaps no team has ever worked before. And the crazy thing is Netanyahu attacked them first. Iran was attacked first. Iran was only retaliating. How are we involved in this whatsoever? At this point, it's just really crossing my mind and everybody else's mind. Only a revolution. Only a revolution. How else can we possibly get out of this? I mean, how much are our politicians just great puppets? This does not even make any sense.
Trump, what the fuck is you doing, cuz? I just turned 18. Y'all can't give me no grace? And look, I understand America got the strongest military. We the best, all type of shit. But that don't mean you go over there and start fucking with them people. And I heard you didn't even get Congress permission. So you really wasn't even supposed to be doing that shit. And look, to the niggas in motherfucking Washington, D.C., New York, good luck to y'all, cause they going after y'all first. Shit, I'm in Pennsylvania, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Trump, I hope you realize we're not fighting in that war, my nigga. Y'all better use the motherfuckers who volunteered. All them niggas that went to my school, high school, trying to recruit niggas, use them niggas. Cause if you do a draft, I promise you right now, Trump, I'm talking to you specifically. I'm not fighting in that shit, my nigga. And I know there's gonna be that one nigga. Oh, of course you not fighting it. You a grown man with a bonnet. But you get on the front lines then, nigga. Since you so tough, I promise you, whether or not I was wearing this shit or not, I wouldn't be fighting in that bullshit, my nigga.
I want you to know, Manny, that this is how I found out. This is how I found out you were coming.
better golfer than Arnold Palmer and his giant hog, okay? I'm better than all of these people. So I repeat the lie so much that I'm the world's greatest golfer, and I go on the PGA Tour, and all of a sudden that even though I've made this part of my entire personality, turns out I suck at golf. And guess what? I really do suck at golf. I have no interest in playing it. This is the situation in which we are currently in with President Trump, okay? President Trump has built his entire personality on being this master negotiator. He sold the American public. He sold it to me, to the Republicans 3 times. Maybe didn't sell it to everybody, but sold it to enough people to the point where they've elected him president twice. Saying that he was some kind of master negotiator, and all of a sudden his soft white underbelly is now being exposed, that he is the worst, perhaps the worst negotiator of all time. This is where President Trump's lies and President Trump's inflated ego are going to come and bite us in the ass. Okay? Because not only will no country ever trust us again after President Trump, but because we're finding out that Trump is perhaps the worst negotiator of all time, it's going to cost possible American lives. And I don't care if you didn't like Kamala Harris's stance on Gaza, you knew this was more important, because we are now in the find out stage, okay? American lives are hanging in the balance because this man sold us a bill of goods saying that I am the best negotiator, when in fact he sucks at negotiating, when in fact he couldn't negotiate his way out of the paper bag. And he has destroyed the trust that people once had in our country. I don't know how we're ever gonna come out of this, okay, when he's gone, because us younger people, we're gonna have to deal with this. I don't know how long this man has on this earth, but we're gonna have to deal with this. We're gonna have to handle this, and that's what pisses me off the most.
People are asking.
So basically, America just bombed Iran. And how did it happen? How did it start? So Israel woke up one day and decided, you know what? We are going to bomb Iran. And now Iran retaliated and started bombing Israel. So that was tit for tat. That's how it came about. And now Netanyahu talked to President Trump, and President Trump helped Israel to bomb Iran. And how did the world find out? A tweet from President Trump confirming that, hey, USA has just bombed Iran. And then he ended by saying, thank you, President Netanyahu. All right, for a long time history, we all know America and Israel have the longest relationship. In fact, if you go under the USA laws, you'll find out that one of the pillars is US is going to support Israel. That is one of the core foundation of America. That's the reason why everything that is happening when it comes to Israel, America gives it a priority. If you go to the United Nations, if the United Nations wants to pass up a bill and which is going against Israel, America is going to veto against it. If you go to any world function and the world wants to pass a policy that is going against Israel, America will vote against it. That is how America and Israel are intertwined. Now, back to the current information. Yes, Iran is retaliating. Did Iran start this war? No. Who started it? Israel. For the longest time, Israel has wanted to bomb Iran. And now they have done it. And America, they are shocked. They're wondering what is happening. In fact, most Americans, they're saying, America is very far away from the Middle East. In fact, America is very safe as compared to Israel, which is found in the Middle East. Israel is surrounded by Middle East countries, that is the Arabs around in Middle East. So right now, Americans are telling the president of America that, you know what, this is not a war that we want to join. In fact, Congress were literally shocked. They are right now, they're like literally fighting, you know, their way to the capital of America, trying to pass a motion against this war. Will they succeed? Only time will tell. But the reality is, Right now, America is shocked by what the president has done. They are wondering what's going to happen. How will Iran retaliate? That's the question that everybody's asking. And if you ask the world leaders, are they supportive of this war? Everybody is shocked. They're wondering what's going to happen next. People are talking about World War III. Is it going to happen? Only time will tell. But the reality is, yes, America did bomb Iran because Netanyahu said so. Who's going to be affected? Only time will tell. Let me know what you think about this video. Do you agree with what's happening? Drop your comments and please subscribe to my channel.